Hello, how's everybody? I just got in. I was very busy yesterday. I have to practice so much for Monday, because Monday I do a lot of videos and I practice like 100 hours, at least 100 hours during the week. And I just, oh boy, and I just got in. I'm at work, of course, because I'm always working. But I'm talking about these fine lines. On the last videos that we have, this is the ex-Jehovah Witness today. And on the last ones that we have, you really got to listen. You have to think about what I'm trying to say. I mean, because it's thin lines now, a lot of thin lines. We cover a lot of territory, so much territory. So now it's like getting so deep because it's thin lines. And now this one is going to be on copyright infringement, okay? It implies things that imply certain things. And this is about the scriptures, because they say, first of all, I already talked about it. Watchtower Bible and Tract Society, when they don't have a Bible. First of all, Bible is not a title. It's a book, okay? And theirs does not say Bible, okay? So it's not a Bible, it's scriptures, okay? That's exactly what it's stating. It's stating scriptures that implies that it's the Bible. So they are implying with their book, Watchtower Bible and Tract Society, they're implying something that's not the truth. Okay, you just can't take what I hear. You have to really go over this and ponder it. Now, there's a problem, because I remember, and this is, I don't know if it still should go, I'm almost sure they still do the same thing. They would state things and then they would give the scripture, which is not proper if you don't have an understanding that it is taken from the Bible. Because in the world, our world, okay, that they call the world, we can say things, but we usually say the scripture. The proper way is to say the scripture and then say what you feel it means, okay? It's something like that. You can state things and then you can say it's from the Bible. In the world, you can do that because everybody gets along and they say, okay, well, this is this translation, this is this translation, and it's not implied, but it's like, that they're saying it in this way or in that way. But with the Watchtower and Bible Tract Society, they're using the world to imply that it's all the Bibles, when it's not all the Bibles, it's just their Bible. So their followers, when they say Bible, they're implying that it's all Bibles, which is not true. And this goes into scholar work, because the scholars, which doesn't have anything to do with, which is technical and doesn't really have anything to do with religion or anything. It just has to do with interpretations, exact technical interpretations. And from there, you could tell that something, it's a lie, because they have to be, no matter what, in order to have a Bible and for people to get along with the translation, there still has to be truth, okay? To where people can go and say, okay, this is this Bible and this is implied, and I can think this way because I know all the Bibles are translations, okay? But the Watchtower and Bible Tract Society is using the fact that we have a freedom and the truth to go to any Bible, okay, and we already know it's a Bible, but they have set aside their own little world to create this illusion that it's all Bibles for their people. So when their people are reading the Bible and they say Bible, which is not a Bible, it's a scriptures book, but they imply that it's a Bible, they all think that it's the Bible, like in the Christian world. So if you can get that fine line, that would be great. But they can't do that because they've created their own little world. So in order for things to be right, they would have to tell their people that they created this own little world, and it's not the Bible that everyone else assumes, everyone else knows is the Bible. So they're saying that they're so separate, but in actuality, it's like lying and cheating and stealing a freedom that we have as far as the Bible is concerned, a trust, okay? Because we trust each other because we know in the world, in our world, in the Christian world, that we just can't do whatever we want, okay? But if you have someone who's doing that, it's, how can I say, it's, it's a bad term. It's obstructing something. And it has to be that it's obstructing because in order for us to have the freedom, we have to follow rules. And if we don't follow rules and regulations, okay, language doesn't mean anything. Everything goes away, which that's what they want. Okay, so first of all, now them using the Bible as scriptures is showing it has to come out to where they will have to express that this is scriptures. It's not a title. Bible is not a title. That's another thing. Bible is not a title. It's a book that we use, that we have a freedom, that we enjoy, okay? And that thing is obstructed by them coming in and saying, well, we're going to let everybody, our people, think, and we're, first of all, they're saying that we're wrong, but they're using our freedom and they're using our truth to say that they're right. So that's right there is a deception. For these last videos, you really have to think about it yourself and ponder about what I'm doing. I'm going to do another tape on this one because this one is very important and it's showing the thin line. So the major point here is that they can't use the scriptures book. And then all of their material, another point I want to make, all of their books and their literature, they state all these false things and then they say the Bible, but it's really the scriptures book, okay? They verify with the scriptures book, but when the people read the scriptures book, they don't say that it's the scriptures book. They say it's the Bible. So as soon as they say it's the Bible, they're going into the world and saying that their truth, you see where the deception is? They can't say it's the Bible, because as soon as they say it's the Bible, they're coming into the world, the one that they say is wrong, and they're taking that truth and they're going, this is truth for everything, but in actuality, it's not. The deception is in the fact that they're saying that in their box is the truth, when in fact they're using the truth of the world, of the Christian world, to make their truth appear to be the truth to their people. Now, if you can get that, I'm going to try and make it a little bit more finer, but that's where I'm coming up now. This is a big one because they use scriptures books, and the major point is they use the truth book, they use all these books. They state everything they want. They can say anything they want, and then they put a scripture on it. But they can't put a scripture on it. They can't say Bible. As soon as they say Bible, they're opening up to the whole world. Okay? The Bible is not a title. The Bible is a certain kind of book. It has nothing to do with religion. It has to do with the physical world. Okay? So now try and get that point. I'm gonna try and make it a little bit finer and do some more work on this because this is coming close. But remember, it's fine line. You have to ponder this. Thank you very much. I'll see you later. And hang in there. I got a big Monday coming up. I've been working on the Monday for like 100 hours. I continually work. So it's nice to see you all. Take care. Bye-bye.